By the end of Saturday night, Peter Costello will know if he'll become Prime Minister anytime soon or if he faces long years in opposition. Despite record low unemployment and years of tax cuts, he and John Howard are fighting for their political lives, giving us for the first time a joint interview with no subject off the agenda. Well, gentlemen, thanks so much for your time. This is the first time that you've sat side by side for an interview during the election campaign. Why now?
The main reason why now is that we are both quite worried about the consequences for Australia if the Labor Party's elected. I mean, Peter and I have worked together for 11 and a half years to build a really strong economy. I mean, he's done a lot of the hard yakka in the boiler room, but we've worked together, and we are really worried in a big way about the effect on living standards and unemployment and all of those things that will flow. And we want to, from a Labor government, and we want to do everything we can together, as we have in the past, to secure Australia's future.
This is not a deliberate strategy to show that your party has a future?
Well, I think a lot is at stake on Saturday, I must say. We have 2.2 million more Australians in work now than we did in 1996. Don't think that this just happens all of itself. Don't think that budgets just balance themselves. Don't think that debt just gets automatically repaid. Don't think that there are no pressures on inflation or home mortgage interest rates. I think if Australia takes a bad turn on Saturday, then people's mortgages, their jobs, their businesses will all be at risk. I think this is a very, very important election, and we need to think very carefully about what could happen on Saturday.
I mean, this is for real. An economy just doesn't run itself. It's not on sort of autopilot. Mr Rudd and the Labor Party want people to believe that, but that's not right. I mean, we're doing well at the moment, but you get something wrong, take a wrong turn, bring in a wrong policy, and a lot can happen. A lot of damage can be done. And Peter and I have worked together as Treasurer and Prime Minister longer than any other two people in Australian political history.